Launching Raptors. So say we all. Deploying Marines. Deploying Marines. Deploying Marines. Deploying Marines. Yes, sir. Deploying countermeasures.
I've had a lot of success with that lately. I don't lose many. They get a lot of theirs taken out. and if I have to, like, sometimes I'll have like a Arachne or a Revenant come in with them. I'll focus that down, and once it's dead, I'll take each ship and like pick a Battlestar and go, okay, you target this
Yeah.
one, Minotaur target this squadron.
There's very few campaign scenarios where the Cylons have very good coherent attacks where everybody arrives at the same time. In this game, there's like a 1 in 100 chance that they'll set up so that um, the Cratuses and the gunships will show up at the same time, and then they'll wipe the board with us because it's not a scenario that we can handle even as humans against the AI. Most of the AI is designed to lose.
Nasty.
Yeah, the thing is about it though is the AI doesn't use it right most of the time. So
No, I had one where I had to rescue the royal family or whatever it's called.
oh, the Virgon royalty family. Yeah, that's a funny story. That whole thing is kind of hilarious. All right, now, okay, what happened? I got 4 Raptor squadrons out there, so I'm going to start sending out recon. We'll get recon in the whole fleet in about 3 or 4 turns. And L will go down with a down strategy also. L, and we'll go across and up. And we'll go across and up there also, and we'll assign our, okay, now we're going to do defend on the Raptor squadrons with that there. My Mark 1 Vipers are useless, so I put them on defense of the recon, so that make sure that I get the recon that I want.
I don't think they're useless. They're just really good at taking out ships. They suck with the fighter thing.
Yeah.
Like intercepting shit, they're horrible.
You're right. I guess useless is a pejorative term I shouldn't have used, but I don't find them terribly useful.
No, I get what you're saying. I did the same thing. It's like, okay, Viper 1s and actually Raptors protect the ships better than the Viper 1s. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean they have no evasion. They have more hull points than the Mark IIs, but they're much less effective. Oh yeah, let's do some reinforcement. I'm going to send my remaining Marines that I don't need for recon to reinforce my battle stars, and if there's any left after that, I'm going to reinforce your primary ship if you want some extra Marines to avoid boarding. Problem. Now let's see, what turn are we on? Do we have any more PCM? Not yet.
If they want to bring fighters against my guys, they're gonna have a hard time boarding. These things fuck fighters up.
Yeah. All right.
I can't remember which mission I did. I put an adamant and a berserk together, killing one of the refineries, and they just went off, man. They fucking destroyed a Phobos. I'm like, good God, what the fuck happened to that thing?
Yeah.
They are no joke.
Phobos is one of the ships I fear the most because it can antivirus a first war ship so fast. It can take down a subsystem in like 3 turns.
For me, it's Revenant and then Arachne and then everything else.
Yeah, Revenants don't bother me anymore now that I know how to deal with them. You send Minervas down low or Artemis is down low. Anything down low, get under them and pop them with guns. And fighters, if they attack from straight up, can if you've got enough squadrons on them, will also drill a hole in their top and negate their firepower advantage because they'll never get to you if you.
That's always when they annoy me because a lot of times they'll be below me. I can't get below them.
Yeah, that's the problem. Purposefully, a lot of the campaign missions are set up that way to be more challenging. There's a mission
I don't know if it'd be challenging, more like fucking annoying.
Both, actually. There's a mission that they dumbed down a lot that when the Galactica joins the Ghost Fleet, and it used to be the Cylons had twice the forces that you have now. It took me 15 tries to win that match the first time, and then I come back to it a couple years later, and they've cut the forces down to near nothing because there was like apparently people complained it was not possible to beat it. All right, so data is going to start coming in soon. Do I have any more Marines left? I got 27 Marines. Okay, I'm going to do some more reinforcements. Let's see if I can go to your fleet with the Akin. Which of your ships could benefit? Oh, they're all small, aren't they? All right, so I'll just put some Marines out there on you.
Deploying
The
Marines.
Akin will have some Marines come help out, and reinforcements. The see what the Akin and who's the and the Nimitz. Oh, I always pick on the game makers for making ship names based off admirals that were not to live to 150,000 years later.
Got it.
Yeah, I deliberately made this all adamants and berserks. It's called my light attack squadron.
All right. Well, it's probably got a lot of squadrons, and you probably got a lot of your guns will be pretty effective too.
We just gotta get close.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire another bunch of PCMs out in front of the Cylons too, because that'll provide extra protection now.
I got one turn before I can use mine.
Yeah, that's the problem with those. Some of those ships, the reload time is pretty crappy. I mean, 3-turn reload is just it's an eternity.
Yeah. I feel the same way with the Janus.
Yeah, the Janus I love because it's got good armor and it's got a high missile load.
That thing on mine always carry a nuke.
Yeah.
Come back hostile.
All right, I see the first guy who's doing. All right, you're hitting that first Revenant pretty hard. I think he's out of range, but I'll try and go full attack on the Mercuries and see what I can do to help. All right, put on rangefinder here for my YouTube people. Yes, turn on rangefinder in first turn, not a later turn like I did. Focus fire. We're focusing on the Revenant, and I'm going to put some fighters in the way. I'm going to attack his lead squadrons to protect you as well. All right, I'm going to go semicolon there, and let's see if I can target any of his ships now with painting. Oh, well, look at that! Unfortunately for me, there's a Raider squadron attacking me where I stand. That's not cool.
I got it.
I got it too, but it's the only one I can target with painting. But I'm going to assign the squadrons to wipe him out so he doesn't kill my missile sponges too soon.
I just noticed I got some Mark 1s in here.
Yeah, anytime I build a new fleet, that happens to me a lot. So don't feel bad. It happens to everybody. Okay, so that's pretty much.
Do you want me to help with the one by you, or help take out their the ones by the Revenant?
I got 6 squadrons. Go ahead, take care of the Revenant. I'm moving my squadrons in that direction anyway. After they get done dealing with the ones that are attacking my missile sponges, I'm going to slow the missile sponges down to full defensive on boost, and I'm going to wait till they get shot at before I'm going to bother putting up flak because I got air resources in the vicinity. One of the other things about recording videos I figured out is it's much better to record your videos to any drive other than the one you're running your OS off of, because Windows is very inefficient, and if you're working on the boot drive and your swap drive, where processes get swapped out of memory, it can really impact your recordings.
There's a WD Black external hard drive you can get for like 4 gigs on it. It's not too expensive, but it works really well. There's 2 more I want to get eventually.
I've got a 4 terabyte SSD. That's what I do the YouTube videos on. But I have my previous one, my 2 gigabyte has just been repurposed to exFAT, so it can be Windows and can use it, and the MacBook for editing can use it, and that saves me a lot of network traffic moving the files around. It gives me 2 terabytes of data to store things on. Okay, wow. Oh God, he is screwing up my defenders big time. We got Cratus on everything though. Okay, I'm gonna go like that. Okay. Alright. Do that. Flak left on that. Now, Revenant, who's messing with my missile sponges. How dare him? Yeah, he's going to be a dead Revenant. He's going to be eating some Mercury bullets this turn. I'm even going to put a guided missile into him, too. I'm not going to mess around with this guy. He's going to die.
Salvo launch ready.
Which campaign are you playing right now?
Sin and Sacrifice.
Would you mind sometime today sending me a screenshot of the map so I can? I'm designing a new conquest, and I haven't had time to go in the map and take screenshots. I need
You mean a table?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Conquest is played on a fake map. I want to play it based on a First War map from season 1. But
I'll try, but don't
problem.
count on it. I don't know where my screenshots go.
Oh, okay, fine. That's fine.
I know the game screenshots go where the games go, but I don't know where like that one would go.
Yeah, I understand. If you let me watch you play someday, I can take a screenshot off my system. Oh, look at that. There's a Cratus. Look at. All right, what the hell was that? Revenant is still taking shots. Cratus is asking for some attention though. TT.
I'm on it.
He's out of range for me right now, so I'll continue working on the Revenant for this turn. All right, Revenant's going to do his thing and die now. Let's see how these guys did here. Well, they didn't move like I told them to. That was kind of rude of them. Well, my fighters are pristine, haven't been touched, and I've got Dratus and everything. That's a good thing. Let's see if my defenders can hit anything, because they're pretty close to that Revenant now.
Yeah, I'm going to lose an adamant, but that's okay. That was expected.
I'm expecting to lose both my defenders forthwith, but right now they're full defensive. They got a shot at that Revenant to help put him out of our misery, so that's cool. And I'm going to send the fighter squadrons.
Mine are dishing it out with a couple squadrons right now.
All right, so I'm going to hold back on that and see where there's. I see where their squadrons are. He's doing a horrible deployment of his. Oh, they're okay. My squadrons are way out of position. All right, so
there's 2 squadrons right in front of the Revenant and Cratus. That's where my fighters are taken out.
Yeah, I'm going to take a faraway Revenant just because he's close by and he's going to bother me if I don't.
Well, I was going to send him after the Revenant, but then I saw the squadrons. So.
Yeah, I don't have any squadrons near me, so I'm going to make the Silence pay for that mistake. I'm going to assign the Raptor squadrons to defend the Mark 7 squadron so they get into that general vicinity soon. Come on, Mark 7, Mark 7, Mark 7, Mark 7.
I'm really liking the ARP and the Sweeper comes in handy.
Yeah, Sweeper is useful.
I got one group that has the Sweeper, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to use it.
Just have it figure out where the missiles are coming from and lay down some chaff so they get mostly absorbed by it. It'll be fine.
No, I don't. I understand what to do with it. It's just trying to get it in the right position to do it.
Yeah, that could be a pain. All right, I'm done with my setups, and I got to stop rising the Mercuries because I'm getting too high.
Defender is taking damage.
All right, I'd say that Mr. Revenant is pretty much dead on arrival. put out some more PCM. There are the Cylons. All right, now I must have. Yeah, I've got the job of the Mercuries in this scenario is to take care of the smaller ships by taking care of the Cratus. It's fun to melt the Cratus with 2 Mercuries. It doesn't take all that long. Okay, so my bottom, that's interesting. The bottom on the guy is hammered. Oh, that's because of the all right, well, you're full defensive, so you'll hold up a little while. But as noted in the user guide, flak does not stop bullets. My defenders, when they die, are going to have surprising the number of hit points damage dealt at the end of the game. Okay, yeah, don't forget to fire your PCM. You really need to get it out there quick here. All right. Wow, I don't know where the second Cratus is. It's like, oh, I think I see it way off in the distance there. So I'm going to devote the rest of my PCM to protecting my partner. I see the second Cratus. That's good. I know he's going to be surrounded.
I got PCMs in 1 round.
All right, where is the first Cratus?
Right next to the Revenant.
Yeah, I'm just having trouble seeing it because of my rangefinder. There it is. I like to select the ship that's going to look the coolest when it blows up and watch it as it blows up during the turn. End turn.
Defender is taking damage.
Oh man, he's picking on my defenders. That was rude. Now my defender is hammering the Cratus also. This defender may actually survive the game. All right, you're at maximum attack. I guess we should finish off with the Cratus because he's dangerous. And it's the job of the big ships. All right, what about squadrons, though? Ah, my Raptor squadrons have got a Revenant that they're going to wipe out. My fighters are already working on a Revenant. That's fine. Easy turn. Easy peasy. Ooh, what's that? That is a heavy raider, isn't it not? There's a heavy raider out looking to board somebody. Interesting. And that Cratus has still got a lot of ammo.
My guys are on the Raider.
Okay, so that's dead ship, right? Revenant 1 hull point. Okay, now let's switch over to the... What's that? Oh, it's a Revenant. 1 hull point. Screw that noise. The bullet's in the air. It's going to kill that guy already. Now, if the defender can whack him, that'd be cool. Defender's taking damage, though. All right, I'm going to turn the defender around, show a different armor face to the enemy. Run away. Lost a squadron of Vipers. All right, I'm gonna go straight into fighter mode. I gotta make sure we don't get boarded. Take out some. Yeah. Screw that noise. Scorpion Squadron. Okay, yeah, let's kill the Scorpion Squadron with the Vipers. That'll be fun. Oh, that's good. Cratus. Bullet magnet the Cratus. And TT. No, Revenant. We're done attacking the Revenant. Oh wait, Raider Squadron. My powerful Raider Squadron. Oh, you got that one though. I'm gonna send these guys over there.
I got 5 squadrons on one of them. 2 are going after the Cratus.
Next turn, I'm going to missile the Cratus with my remaining Raptor missiles if the Raptors survive the turn.
I got missiles heading toward it. At least the one on the left closest.
Goodbye, Cratus number 1. Cratus number 2 is down to 1 hull point. This game is pretty much over. It's now cleanup time. Okay, so Raptors are going to go out for another target. No, not going to go after a Raider. We're going to go after a capital ship with these guys. Nearest capital ship is, well, that's dumb. Okay, you go do that. And the Vipers, they're going to look for some squadrons to take care of. Oh, they still got a Raider squadron to take care of there. Okay, fine.
They're automatically taking them out.
Okie dokie. All right. My defender's going to live, and he's going to have some significant damage dealt too. I wish you could gain experience and get better performance by training your crews up.
I was going to ask if Anabasis did that.
I don't think Anabasis allows that. If it doesn't allow you to pick admirals, then there's no way it can do experience. But it may during the game itself.
I didn't like the campaign.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think Anabasis uses that facility at all, but I could be wrong about that.
It's no big. It's just something I was wondering about.
Okay, where should I fire my missiles? Who wants to eat some missiles? Cratus, yeah, okay.
Cratus to the left of you, kind of toward their butt. I got missiles and all my guys firing at them.
All right.
It's like the furthest left.
Well, that's all for that guy. All right, my Battlestar is going to split up and go after targets and make some good YouTube footage. Yeah, you're going to go after that guy. You're going to go after a different guy. Oh, you see second target. Not there yet. Okay, fine. We'll both shoot at that guy the first time. Okay. Now I can fire my rockets. Okay. What about the other guy, the closer guy?
I got my Mark 1s going after the Medusa.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I try and keep my Mark anythings away from Medusas because they got great anti-aircraft capabilities. All right, that's fine. The fighter squadrons do that.
Got it.
Well, it's more like hoping they can do a little bit to it while they're there.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, my defender is off turning off his flak. He's just trying to save himself and not get hurt. Other two ships are going to shoot at anything they see. Oh, goodbye to you. So you know what? You need to drop your altitude a bit. You're low enough. And
I wish there was a way to look up.
you mean up, straight up in the sky?
Yeah, I can never get it to look the camera to go straight up.
It doesn't go straight up, but if you grab the screen with your mouse button, right mouse button, you can drag it and go most of the way up.
Firing solution is online.
Okay, they're out of missiles. I don't think they... Oh, is the Medusa dead yet?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to put up missile defense then, because I don't know, you know what the Medusa is. Have fun with the Medusa. That's a fun thing to leave for your partner to deal with.
I'm on it, Commander.
If you're having trouble with the Medusa, let me know, and I'll send the Mercuries over there to chop them into little minced Cylon bits. Okay, and missiles, I'm going to see what I can target them. I don't want to shoot at that. I don't want to shoot at that. I don't want to shoot at that. That I want to shoot at. Okay. End turn. That was fun.
Yes, Commander.
My Viper's just got to the Medusa, and it's attached to the Cerberus.
Yeah, I'm going to try and recall my Raptor squadron that's damaged here. See if I can save it. Recall to the Battlestar Saturn.
I rarely use those anymore, unless the mission requires one.
Now these are assault Raptors, but yeah, they're useful.
Those I pick all the time.
Yeah, they're more useful.
Down the hall. I need covering fire.
It looks like the Medusa's going to die pretty soon.
Yeah, it's down to 25. I sent torpedoes at it.
I sent. Oh, my
Looks
Viper.
like guided missiles.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's not getting. Did I go to? No, I'm not. All right. Whatever.
Yeah, Medusa's dead.
Yep.
Or not.
Who's still alive there? All right, I'm going to recall my Viper so it looks good in the video. Recall all Vipers. We'll take out what's left with guns.
Yeah, just right at the last second it changed size or something.
Yeah, it's the only ship I know that actually conserves ammunition. On the AI does. It sits back there with a nuke, and then when you think you got it, if you're not paying attention, it puts a nuke right in your belly. It's quite irritating the first 10 times it happened to me. Yeah, I don't learn fast.
It took me like 4 tries to do that Save the Royal Family mission.
Yeah, that's a hard mission.
They're breaking. Push the line.
God.
Viper's recall. Please tell me I'm in range and can hit the Medusa with my main guns. No, I'm not. All right, I guess your fighters will get the glory. What are you shooting at?
I don't have range on them.
Yeah, I don't either. So, I know what I'm going to shoot at. I'm going to shoot at the Raider Squadron. Okay, so I can't hit the Medusa anyway. I might as well just kill the Cylon Squadron that's flying out there asking me to shoot at him.
I mean, it had 8 Vipers go after it, so.
That's fine. I got 62% accuracy from the pod-mounted PDCs, so that'll kill him.
No, the missiles will fighters don't.
And you get the Medusa kill. Nicely done.
Well, that was 2 ships and 3 squadrons.
I love. Right, play the replay, and I think I had to do a little bit more work before my weekend starts. I gotta get back to the office a little bit. Oh yeah, we stay in line a little while longer so we can. I want to see why don't you read me your ship's damage statistics right now? quite the useful thing to have.
Okay, you ready for this? Because this is gonna be a long list.
I'm ready.
Aiken, the top adamant, did total damage inflicted of 5. Fighters did 76.3.